Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I'm returning to continue to speak about spiritual ascension path. And it is very important to understand that whatever we feel and think the most is a dominant frequency. It is what will manifest. So it is important to continue to cultivate that which is wanted, to be most of the time in the belief and the knowledge and the sensation of that which we really want, like Jonathan the Livingstone. If you want to travel at the speed of light, you have to convince yourself you already arrived, and to spend most of your time there. Not 100%. It would be completely. You don't have to be 100% always there. Otherwise, it would create so much pressure. There is no need for that, and it would remove the joy and the creativity and the freedom of surprises. But to spend most of the time in this already arrived frequency, so that your subconscious record that. For life become real when we realize that God is the only power for everything about free will, is because God allows, he removes his own will to support our own will. And he takes possession of all things through that process. So, but at some point, there's going to be some breakthroughs in the collective consciousness where this divine creator will become known, and all things will come into the light. For now, there is the cause and the effect. We don't always see the cause and the effect, but everything is cause and effect. So every soul learn and grow and progress. As Plato used to say, nothing is so much serious down here. So it's like... But what's most significant is what happened on the soul level. For what we do down here is influencing what's going on up there on the soul level. So the more we cultivate this connection to our higher self, we integrate those higher self, then we have more power up there in the influence. So what we seek is balance and equilibrium, to be present in each moment, to be really receptive to all that life is. When we move into the unified field, life is always sending us information in the now. So it's like reflected from behind the veil. For all is about love, to learn to love and being loved. God loves us infinitely, all of the universes. So it's like matching that love, and love is the primary nature of the Creator, and it's also our primary nature. We all came down here to be removed from divine love, so they can choose as free will the love, the will of God, of the Creator. For the best way to love is to follow the guidance, to follow the flow, to follow the higher light. But we also have to become aware that we have part of ourselves that are already on the ascended plane, are already ascended self. We need to connect to our ascended self so we can become that ascended self and then manifest that reality in the physical realm, this abundance, this wonderful life. It is the challenge, but this new moon will definitely assist. What we need is to know ourselves and recognize ourselves as love. Know thyself, nothing more. Everything that's not love is in excess. It's hybris. So it's balancing the inner light and the outer process, the outer reality, to know that it's from within, that all is created, it's coming, it is a process. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and I thank you for your donations. I'm working on some paintings, and it's like double paintings. Like I paint them during the day, there is all the colors of the paintings, but at night there is only the metallic color that comes out. And so it's like I have to balance it out, the day and night. It's a very, very different painting in the day and in the night. So it's kind of interesting. The mountain paintings, I will show them. I'm going to go get some art supply today. And so I'm going to finish with a song. It's a song of Jimi Hendrix that went through my mind, spiritual song. It's about an angel. For angels are not, when the first contact is going to come, do not expect angels and archangels to appear as humanoid beings with wings. And this is a fantasy of, well, it is a nice image, but it is a fantasy of the human lower consciousness. For angels, they're not humanoid with wings. And this came because they are transporter angels that transport souls from sphere to sphere, and the humans that could have seen that this process of transport, and they have those energy that then circuit the soul to transport them while they're asleep, of course, but. from sphere to sphere, and then they sort of like these big wings because they're light energy frequency, and so do not the appearance will be it's not about appearance for angels and archangels and spirits most of them have a form within the higher planes, the celestial realm, but on the galactic planes they do not have form, or they can take a form, but they will not take a form in the physical realm, that's for sure. The galactic will, but not the angelics. Well, I'm finished with this song. It's called Angel. Angel, come down from heaven yesterday. She stayed with me just long enough to rescue me. And she tells me a story yesterday about the love between the moon and a deep blue sea. And she spread a wing high over me, and she say, I shall return tomorrow. And I say, fly on, my sweet angel, fly on through the sky. Fly on, my sweet angel, tomorrow I will feel you by my side. And sure enough, this morning comes to me, where silver-winged silhouette against the glow of a child's sunrise. And as the bluebird and sparrows envy me, she say, I love you, little boy, and today you shall fly. She kissed me once, and the feeling so good, she made me cry. She made me cry, and I say, fly. And I said, fly on, my sweet angel, fly on through the sky. Fly on, my sweet angel, together we shall always be alive. So I get a little bit distracted. For angels, I really love my guardian angel. And she's a beautiful being of light, and I'm trying to connect with her as much as possible. For we have this guardian angel that is a celestial being, and continue to cultivate, connect with your guardian angel. Ask your angels to assist you with all aspects of your life. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Salat.